Hi, my name is Veronica Ettinger. I've been at Nicholas Children's since 2005, first as a resident, then as a chief resident, and finally I joined the Division of Hospital Medicine in 2009, where I am currently the division director. What I like most about my job is the people who work around me. Even though I commute for a long time every day, I still choose this hospital as my favorite one. I am also involved in quality because I believe that it makes a big impact in the care of the patients that we take care of every day. In terms of Miami, what I love most about Miami is the outdoors, going to the beach, spend time with my dog at the dog parks, going to art exhibitions like Art Basel every year, go out to Wynwood, Design District, and visit all the new spots in Miami. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Melissa Clemente. I am the director of the fellowship program. I have been at Nicholas Children's Hospital now for 15 years and counting, 3 years as a resident and now 12 years as an attendant, which sounds like a lot. It doesn't really go by that slow. It's been actually very fast. In other roles that I am usually involved with is mostly in education. I am very involved in resident education and in, of course, fellowship education. I am involved also with the American Board of Pediatrics in writing the certifying examination for PHM. What I like best about living in Miami is the beach, for sure. My favorite spot is South Point, which is one of the parts, the southernmost point of the long stretch of South Beach. It's very nice, clear waters, and it's very comforting to be so close to that area when we're here. What I like best about working in Nicholas Children's is probably the variety of patients that we see. There's literally never a dull moment where we work at. You want to say hello, say hi, mommy's filming a video, go away. So what I like best about our job as pediatric hospitalists in general is probably the same thing. I love being able to see different types of pathologies in children, races, ages, everything every single day. It keeps us on our toes, it keeps us reading, it keeps us learning. And then in turn, I also love to work with trainees and being able to learn from them, and as much as I can, let them learn from me. I hope that you like your interview day with us today and hope that you can come in person soon. Thank you for coming today.
Hello, my name is Beatrice Frangi-Ladd. I'm a hospitalist at Nicholas Children's Hospital, and I've been here for 11 years. I came about 3 years after having finished my residency at Jackson Memorial Hospital. I serve as the Associate Director of the Hospital Medicine Department, and I also serve in an administrative role as a physician advisor for a case management department in dealing with insurance companies and peer-to-peers. My favorite thing about being a hospitalist is just the variety of roles that we can take on within a hospital system. You can sort of carve out your own career based on your individual interest, including hospital administration, quality, and research. My favorite thing about working at Nicholas Children's Hospital is the ability to work with residents and do teaching, and also, the many talented hospitalists that I have the opportunity to work with here. And the variety of patients and the volume of patients that we get to learn from and see. And then my favorite thing about Miami is, I've lived here all my life. I like the sun, the weather, the beach, and this is a great place to live year round. I look forward to meeting all of you, and good luck on your interviews.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Maria Benham-Ternus, and I'm the Associate Program Director for our Pediatric Medicine Hospitals Fellowship. We're happy and excited to have you here with us today. I'll share a little bit about myself. So I trained here at Nicholas Children's and then stayed on for an extra year as chief and graduated from that in 2013. And I've been on our division ever since. I am also the Associate Program Director for the Pediatric Residency Program, which our fellows work very closely with throughout their training here. What I enjoy about our hospital in particular is the family atmosphere. There are many attendings here who are previous trained here as fellows and residents, so it's very nice to continue those relationships and work together. So it's a really fun and family-oriented place to live and train. What I enjoy about our hospital is really a diverse pathology that we have of our patients here. You know, we have bread and butter pediatrics, but because of our location, we also see very interesting pathology here from all over the world. So a lot of international patients that we have and diverse differential diagnoses that we get to see. So again, I welcome you today. I'm excited to meet you. I'll see you a little bit later on today.
Hi, my name is Sophia Hazar, and I am the newest pediatric hospital medicine attending at Nicholas Children's. I completed my pediatric residency and my PHM Fellowship at Nicholas, and I was born and raised in Miami. My favorite spot in Miami would have to be Coral Gables, because it's a historic city and it's absolutely beautiful. Most of the streets are lined with these huge canopies of trees, and the architecture is very reminiscent of old European architecture. So visit if you come. My favorite thing to do in Miami would probably be to go to the beach with my family, and probably also to go check out all the new restaurants that keep popping up. My favorite thing about Nicholas Children's would have to be the sense of community. It's a very tight-knit community, and it's a very welcoming community, as well as its patient population. So its patient population is extremely diverse. We see patients obviously from the local area, but also the Caribbean and Latin America. So you see a lot of diverse pathology, which is very enriching clinically. My favorite thing about PHM would have to also be its diversity. It's such a broad field that you can basically mold it and structure it however you want, and until you find your niche, which I think is very unique in a medical field. Well, it was very nice to meet you, and good luck.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm Dr. Mario Reyes. I'm one of the senior hospitalists of a group. I'm very proud to be part of this great group of hospitalists. I live in Miami for 30 years, and I have been practicing at Nicholas Children's Hospital, formerly Miami Children's Hospital, for 30 years too. So since the moment that I came in to this country, I'm Cuban by the way, I have been working in our hospital. I have different roles in the group. Currently, I work in the sedation team, and I work with the Department of Quality, taking care of a clinical effectiveness program in the hospital, and doing research with several multi-center groups with the Children's Hospital Association. I love Nicholas Children's Hospital. I love this group. In one word, what I like the most about hospital medicine and our group is the moment that I open the door of the room and I go and talk to a mom and a sick child, and I feel that my presence or my visit there make a difference in terms of an accurate diagnosis or reassuring the parents. So this moment of going into a room and talking to the parents and the kids is my favorite point, I would say, of being a hospital medicine doctor. I love Miami. Miami is also my favorite city in the world, specifically Miami Beach, Key Biscayne, village of Mary Brickell Villages, where I live. It's a great point to go. It's a great city to live. Welcome. Hopefully you choose our group to stay with us. Again, have a successful interview and good luck.
Dear applicant, welcome. I'm Andrea Maggioni, Italian, one of the founder of the hospitalist group. I've been here only 24 years. So I'm glad that the program went all the way to get you, and hopefully you're going to join us. Have a wonderful one, and see you soon.
I'm Dr. Anna Maria Polito. I'm one of the hospitalists here at Nicholas Children's Hospital. Welcome. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I went to med school in Puerto Rico in Ponce School of Medicine, after which I did a residency here at Nicholas Children's Hospital. Afterwards, I did a 2-year hospitalist fellowship in Floating Hospital at Tufts Medical Center. Then I returned here to be a hospitalist. I have several interests, including pain management, and I belong to several committees here. I look forward to meeting you all soon. Good luck.
I am one of the pediatric hospitalist here at Nicholas Children's Hospital, sending you a virtual welcome. A little bit about me: I went to medical school at Ponce School of Medicine in Puerto Rico. After I graduated, I came to Nicholas Children's, where I did my 3 years pediatric residency, followed by a 1-year fellowship in hospital medicine. After I graduated fellowship in 2017, I stayed on as an attending hospitalist. I am part of various committees in the hospital, including the trauma committee, and one of my areas of focus include patient safety. Thanks.
I am Dr. Perez Burns, member of the hospitalist group for almost 20 years. Welcome to Miami. You can call me Dr. Peavy. See you soon.
Hi, my name is Kyle Solari. I want to thank you for your interest in our program here at Nicholas Children's. I've been a part of the Nicholas Children's family since starting residency in 2013 and have been privileged enough to serve as a member of the hospitalist team for the last 9 years. For me, Nicholas Children's is a very special place. It's special because even as the hospital continues to grow and expand, for me it has always maintained its warm family feel. And that type of environment makes it a great place to work and a great place to train. When I look at the medical staff, it's filled with attendings who were my mentors, as well as so many attendings who I trained alongside. And for me, it says a lot about a program that there are so many who trained as either residents or fellows that choose to return to the Nicholas Children's family. I hope you'll give us an opportunity to demonstrate what makes us so special. And I just want to wish you all the best during this process, and I hope to meet some of you soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Monterroyos and I'm one of the new hospitalists at Nicholas Children's. I recently completed my fellowship in hospital medicine at Nicholas, and I did my pediatric residency here as well, so I've been at this hospital for quite some time. A little bit about myself: so I am a Miami native. I live here with my husband and my 2 corgi dogs that I love so much. I love going to the beach, trying new restaurants, and spending time with my family in my free time. We're so happy to have you guys interview with us, and we're excited to have interest in our program. Thanks for joining.
Hi, I'm Allie Byrne. I'm one of the new hospitalists here at Nicholas Children's. Welcome to your interview day. In addition to being a hospitalist, I'm also the pediatric clerkship director. I love medical education and health equity research. So if you have any questions, reach out. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Stephanie San Martin. I'm one of the pediatric hospitalists here at Nicholas Children's Hospital. I am also a certified lactation consultant. I have a passion for all things breastfeeding, medical education, as well as billing and coding. I'm really excited that you're interviewing with us, and I hope I get to meet you soon.
Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan. I'm one of the hospitalist fellows at Nicholas Children's. The best thing about getting to work at Nicholas Children's would be the hospitalist team. Everyone's been so supportive and welcoming, and I love getting the opportunity to go in and see everyone every day. And in terms of Miami, I mean, the best thing about Miami, I would have to say, would be the Cuban food. I don't think you can get better Cuban food anywhere else. I hope to be able to meet every one of you on the interview trail, and I hope you'll come down to join us.
Hi everyone, I'm Alejandra Frauenfelder. I'm one of the second-year fellows. A little bit about me: I'm originally from Venezuela. I came here to the US in 2018 to do my residency and stayed as a chief resident afterwards. I'm now a part of the PHM group as a fellow. I really enjoy working at the hospital. It's a really welcoming environment, and I feel very safe here in terms of learning and working with my colleagues, my co-fellows, my attendings. Everyone's super approachable, and I really enjoy it here. Best part about Miami, I know you've heard probably from everyone, is the weather, outdoors activities. I think also the food is really good. You find really good places all around, and there's always something new popping up. So I enjoy eating out. The other thing I would like to maybe add is the multicultural environment that we see. We see a lot of people from everywhere, since we're all very in a very touristy place. everybody comes for vacation, so you see kids from all around the world and families from everywhere. So it's really gratifying to take care of all of those families and have that cultural sensitivity. I hope you enjoy your interview day and that you have a wonderful interview season. See you soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Diana Liz. I'm a first-year fellow. I've actually been in Nicholas for a few years now. I did residency and chief year here, and I have truly loved every single minute of it. My favorite thing about the hospital has to be the people that I get to work with. Everyone from ancillary staff to nurses to attendings, my co-fellows, everyone's very supportive. They really want to see you grow both professionally and personally as well, and you truly feel that support coming from them. Something else that I think makes our program special is the patient population we get to work with. We see a lot of children with medically complex needs, and we get to treat international patients as well, which adds a nice layer to our training. Outside the hospital, I love living in Miami. There's great weather year-round, there's great food, always something to do anytime, any day. There's always something that you can do. So I think it's a great place to train.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalia. I'm originally from Puerto Rico and now I'm doing my Pediatric Hospital Medicine Fellowship here at Nicholas Children's in Miami. My favorite thing about the program, I know it sounds cliche, but the people. I think even though we're a big academic standalone children's hospital, the environment in the hospital is very casual, it's very friendly, and I would say that is true as well for our department. And as far as Miami, I love the weather here. There's something for everyone. If you're an outdoorsy person, you have the beach and all the water sports. And if you're more indoors, there's also plenty of art, theater, and other things that you will enjoy here.
Hi, my name is Jessica Quintana. I'm one of the hospitalist APPs. I have been here since 2013. My favorite thing from Miami is the food and diversity. Hi, my name is Alma Williford. I'm one of the hospitalist APPs. I've been at Nicholas Children's Hospital since 2013. I love it here. My favorite thing about Miami is the coffee.
Hi, my name is Ernesto Cordova. I am one of the nurse practitioners working with the hospitalist group. And I have to say one of my favorite things about working in Miami is the food, the people, and the weather.
Hi, my name is Clara Reyes. I am a pediatric hospitalist nurse practitioner. I started in 2013, and at that time I was the first nurse practitioner. And then in 2019, we started to expand, and now at the end of this year, there will be 13 of us. I want to welcome you to your fellowship and let you know that we're here to support you, looking forward to meet you, and I enjoy my role very much in being able to collaborate with the fellows and above all really be an advocate and a support for each one of you. Looking forward to meeting you. Thanks. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name's Lonnie. I'm one of the nurse practitioners here with the hospitalist team. I wanted to do a short video explaining why I chose to work here and why I like working here. So a little introduction, I've been a nurse since 2018. I've been a nurse practitioner for a little bit over a year now, and I've always worked here. But I consider that a good thing, and I have experienced other hospitals with clinicals when I was in school, but I just always come here. Or at least I chose to come here in the end. It is very hard to explain. I've had this conversation, I think, with my own colleagues, but it's just something about this hospital that just draws you in. I like to say that as colorful as it is in the outside is just how it feels in the inside. Even being a baby nurse, doing my practicum here, I just realized, or I noticed the change in environment, how friendly everyone is, how nurses advocate for their patients, and that just continues on as a nurse and a nurse practitioner myself. you know, we advocate for patients all the time. Now as a nurse practitioner, I collaborate with different specialties, and I just feel like the communication and the advocacy is just on another level here. The teamwork is another big thing. I've never seen teamwork like I've seen it here. You know, being a new nurse practitioner, I feel like I came in not knowing a lot, although I've been a nurse here for a little bit. But you know, I realize everyone's constantly learning. No matter how long you've been here, you don't know everything. And it's just a very open environment. This is definitely a no dumb question exists type of zone. You're constantly learning. You're able to open freely about, you know, what you think. You're able to talk freely about what you think would be the best plan for the patient. At the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do, is, you know, come up with the best possible plan for the best possible outcome for the patients before discharge. I have nothing negative to say about this hospital. That's clearly why I've been here for so long. But yeah, it's a great hospital. It's a great team. You're just gonna meet a lot of incredible people. You're gonna make a lot of relationships with these patients, and yep, you're gonna have fun here. So I think that's everything. That's everything in my head so far. So
hi everyone, my name is Arisa and I'm one of the nurse practitioners that works with the hospitalist.
And I'm Adriana. I'm also one of the nurse practitioners with the hospitalist team.
One of the reasons why we love working with SCH is because we love working with pediatrics and we resonate with the values of the hospital as well. We really do love working with this team.
And then working in Miami is great. You get to de-stress by going to the beach or working out outside throughout the whole year. So
thank you and good luck.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm one of the nurse practitioners with the hospitalist team.
Hi, this is